Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to my new friend here. Say hello to my
I
little
still
new friend.
exist.
Yes, she does. We haven't done one of these in over a month.
I
Right,
know.
right, Jen?
It's been forever. It
I,
has been over a month.
it has been because
Literally over a month.
Jen's
Yeah.
last day was what, the 14th of December?
Yeah, 14th of December. And then I had surgery in Cleveland on the 16th.
Right.
So, and then I came back last week and you were on vacation for a week. So,
And since it is now the 16th,
yeah,
and almost the 17th, it's been
I
literally.
know. I feel like I haven't seen you since it's been a year.
I know, since last year, literally.
Literally last year.
So I'm going to do a little quick weather. We're normally not on at this hour. We're normally in that studio doing TV, but since there is a football game still playing on Jet, we thought we'd just sneak one
Might
in.
as well.
We'll do a longer one
Yeah.
in the near future.
For sure.
But hey, we work with what we have.
That's
So
right.
let's just say hello to the few that have. Cindy Lee B, you're all over the place. Hello. And Terry, you are in Lawrence Park, and Grandma and Brandon, they're just thrilled to see you.
Oh, thank you.
They missed your great report.
Thank you.
And you guys just continue to check in. I'm just going to do a little bit of weather, and then it's all Jen all the time for whatever time we have. So I'll be brief. All right. So let me just pull up a little full screen here while Jen makes sure her makeup's fine. And there you go. You got a little bit of rain coming into the area tonight. But the neat thing about this is that although rain is not good for the snow enthusiasts and those of you who have businesses that depend on snow, the problem is that any little bit of pink over here, that's not going to amount to much. So Patty in North Warren, are you getting anything but rain? Is there a little bit of snow over there? I don't know. Let me know. Glad that Jamie says glad the night team is back.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
Heck yeah, Jamie.
Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be together. As you know, Jen and I used to work at this very broadcast facility some 2 decades ago.
Yep.
Which just proves that we're old.
Yep.
Me being the older statesman. But yeah, it's good to be back together after all these years and after a month layoff. Laura, good to see you. Thanks for staying up with us. Mild weather, love it.
Lori was so sweet. She sent me a message when I was out.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, a lot of your weather watchers messaged, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, there's a following out there.
Yeah.
I mean, these people have been asking you.
We have good people.
And they said one of the guys I saw on Sunday said, "When is the next Princess File?" Because he and his wife, Dave and Susie. Now I don't know if they got the message yet tonight, but we'll do one of these again soon.
Okay.
But Dave and Susie were like, "We missed this," and they were one of the ones that were in Ireland.
Oh.
On the trip when you did a little news update, which was very cool. So we're looking at the commercials. So here's your 7-day. There's a lot of clouds over the next few days, but what I want to point out here is that the rain that falls tonight will diminish tomorrow afternoon. Then we'll get a little shot tomorrow night, which may include some wet snowflakes, but they won't amount to much. And then Wednesday won't be a big deal. Thursday, it will rain during the day in abundance, but it will be 47. And then we go back to winter on Friday with some snow showers that may linger into the weekend. But as you can see, this pattern, as we call it, La Nina, does not favor extended, sustained cold weather. So even though we get little shots like we got last Friday, it starts to warm back up over Sunday and Monday. So that's the deal. And it's not changing anyway. So this is the portion of the show that we call the Princess Files. So we will now go back to the full screen and entertain your stories first.
My stories.
So looks like we've got at least 3 minutes and the game has been stopped.
Oh,
so there's an injury. Hurt. There's an injury.
Oh, goodness.
And players are seriously, surrounding the injured person. So hopefully it's nothing like what happened a few weeks ago. So anyway, Jen's got a lot to tell you. And I'll just say the quick highs. Hello, Lori H. Thanks for being so kind. Ernest is down in Rockdale.
Hello.
my moonshine drinking.
Moonshine drinking people. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Timmy from Corey, hello. And should I bow in the presence of
Yes.
there you go. There's your answer.
Just kidding.
Hello, Jess, and hello, Becky Benson, and hello, David. So we're here.
Hello.
We're glad you're here, and we're glad Jen's back. So you can explain your life
Oh my gosh.
of the last month.
So I had to have surgery. I had to have jaw surgery and nose surgery at the Cleveland Clinic, which is why my nose still, it looks bigger than it was a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I can breathe for the first time in 43 years.
Right, because it's a deviated
Holy crap.
septum, right?
Well,
which is kind of major surgery.
It was more than just a deviated septum. At first, he thought it was, so how this all got started is my TMJ issues. So I went and saw a specialist at the Cleveland Clinic, and then she sent me to another specialist and blah, blah, blah. So he needed to do x-rays, like full face, to make sure, that nothing else is going on. So in addition to my jaw problems, he was like, how in the world are you breathing? And I'm like, what do you mean? And he was like,
through your mouth.
Yeah. He was like, your septum is so deviated. He was asking if I got a lot of headaches. I'm like, I live with a headache every single day.
Migraines and headaches constantly.
But the most amazing thing is, so they did the surgery to fix the septum. They rebuilt the sides of my nose because they were collapsing. And he removed a large bone spur in my nose.
Ouch.
And ironically, I have not had a single headache since.
And you had the surgery on?
The 16th of February.
So a month.
And I showed you pictures of my face, didn't I?
I never showed them.
Oh gosh. I don't want to show because
Jen looked like she was just in a head-on and then punched afterwards in the nose.
Yeah, my parents even said that I was not recognizable. Even Julie, our general manager, I sent it to her and she was like,
well, you didn't have your makeup on.
I don't think it was that.
And hair extensions weren't in.
So my lower jaw is still, I don't know if you can tell, it's still numb. I can't feel anything, but they said that that'll come back. So I feel like I'm talking a little bit weird, like when you go to the dentist and get Novocaine. Okay, it just feels like I've had Novocaine for like a full month on my lower.
Well,
but it's fine though.
No headaches.
No, and the funny thing is so like I know my triggers for migraines and stress headaches and all that stuff, and I have had every trigger. Like I'm trying not to get too excited. I'm hoping that this just isn't like a fluke. But oh my goodness, if this could seriously,
I know.
It would be life-changing.
Does the barometric pressure affect you? Because it's falling right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See?
And it'll fall again in a couple of days. So I think you're, well, knock on wood.
Yeah.
It's going well. So she's had major facial surgery.
Right.
And that's what took almost a month.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was rough. But it's all worth it, I guess.
Yeah, because people, can you guys tell the difference? You can't tell the difference.
I think you can a little bit down
maybe
here.
Around here, on the bottom lip and the jaw there.
Now, one bummer, and it is not the doctor's fault. He feels so bad. It looks like I'm gonna need a root canal because something happened to one of my bottom teeth after the surgery. He just is blaming himself, and I don't think it was his fault, and it doesn't make a difference.
Well, root canals are a lot easier.
Right.
Nowadays, it used to take like 2 sessions to get a root canal.
Yep.
And they're so much more efficient right now.
Yeah. So I actually had to get up and drive to Cleveland this morning for some special x-ray that they do. Mm-hmm. They still haven't restarted that game.
No, they haven't.
That's not good.
Bad injury on the field.
So yeah, I was there this morning, and then when I was driving there this morning, I got a text message from my sister that my mom was taking my dad to the hospital because somebody at the winery thought it would be a great idea to stack like 3 pallets of wine and then put loose shelving all the way on the top. And my dad was trying to move it because they were also blocking a door, which is against the law. And a shelf came down and hit my dad on the head, and he's got like a 3-inch gash. He was bleeding from the head, so my mom had to take him to Hammett for stitches. But he's doing good. I checked in with her, and she said he doesn't even have a headache.
Nick at Night.
Nick at Night doesn't even have a headache.
That is so good. So
The Mobilia
family
purging our headaches.
You guys are headacheless lately.
Yeah. So how was your holiday?
Oh, you mean Christmas? Which I don't know. It's been a while. It was fine. We had all kinds of fun, with the weather right before Christmas.
Oh yeah, I slept through it all.
You didn't have to come in, and you didn't have to experience the 2 below zero and the 12 above zero high on Christmas Eve. And the blizzard warning. But
gosh.
No, I mean, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had Christmas snowstorms that were a lot worse than what happened here. And, up in your old stomping grounds up the 90.
The 90.
Yeah. So, I mean, there was a lot of hucklebuck. There was a lot of, like there always is, especially on the national networks. The overhype that, the world's coming to an end.
Meanwhile, we're like, it's just Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. We get snow here. There wasn't, a snowmageddon and all the other craziness that they tend to fill not your broadcast, not our broadcast, but other broadcasts with these, superlatives.
Oh gosh.
And the atmospheric river now.
Oh yes.
The atmospheric river.
Yes, I saw that on the national news, and I was like, wait, what?
What's that? Does that make weather sound more sensational?
I have no idea, but
yeah.
Why?
Why don't we just call it a train of storms like we have for the past 100 and how many years? No, it has to have a special name to make it.
Oh yeah. Well, they name everything.
Yeah.
They name everything.
It's quite the hucklebuck, quite the overstatement.
Hey, so during the 6 o'clock, you showed. Oh, they're playing again, so that's good.
All right.
You showed an envelope that was mailed to you.
Oh yes, we have to do that. Hold my spot.
Yeah, I'm holding your spot.
Hey, all of you guys out there now, Jen, and we'll revisit this again on the next one, just because we'll have a bigger audience. But faithful friends, I found out that all of us got the envelope. I mean, Craig and Tom and I. So what you see here, ladies and gentlemen, is an return addressless envelope. And when Jen did a segment on this, I mean, it might have been the last one you did.
I think it was.
Where we talked about viewer mail.
Hate mail.
Exactly. And usually when you get a return addressless envelope, you know it's not nice.
Got something to say.
Because they don't want you to know who's saying it.
Right.
And so it actually turned out to be a nice article that apparently someone sent Tom and
oh, that's nice.
And so it wasn't a nastygram. It was a very intelligent thing.
It was weather related,
and
right?
if you're out there and you sent us this, don't be shy. We would like to thank you.
Yeah.
Because it was very cool, and we always. I mean, I don't know how you are, but when I see this, I'm very like. I know. I don't know if I want to open this.
Your stomach just is like, seriously, I'm not ready for this today.
Gonna complain and worse.
I know.
Tonight. So my viewer mail, and I don't get as much as the princess by any stretch of the imagination. I can at least say that mine was nice.
That is nice. Every now and then to get something nice.
You get somebody that doesn't want you to know who they are.
That's cool.
Remaining anonymous, which is fine. Yeah. But we're serious. If you sent this, get a hold of us. We'd like to thank you in person.
For sure.
Because it wasn't as bad as somebody complaining about the size of Jen's earrings.
Earrings, my hair, my clothes.
And you already got a nice comment.
Oh, here. Did I?
Here, let me go back. You got a lot of nice comments, but okay, we went past that. Lori says, glad your surgery was a success.
Thank you.
Lori says you've been through a lot.
Yeah, so
Cindy Lee B says you still look good. I hope you feel good. Joanne says glad your dad's okay.
I know, right?
Nick at Night, the older you get, you don't want to keep having accidents. But somebody said that they really liked your sweater top.
I think it was Lori because she sent me a message.
Okay. All right, good. So yeah, somebody else or Lori said that they liked your outfit.
Thank you.
So and Miss Karen, hello. Thank you for
hello, Karen.
Thanks for coming in. Because there's another commercial break there. This is going to take several more minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes left in the game. We're looking at about 20 minutes before we
with
go
the
on
post
air.
game,
Yeah.
you know, when they interview
Yeah.
the stars and.
So Sophia got another check last night.
And you know, if you don't know Sophia, that's one of Jen's dogs.
Yeah, one of them.
And Sophia and Gianna, her poodles.
Oh, did you see the picture?
From Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I showed you, right?
You sent it to me.
Yeah, okay.
We can hold it. Let's hold it up.
Okay.
Let's hold it up.
So yeah, we got her check in the mail from her agent.
The dogs were on Saturday Night Live several weeks ago with Steve Martin and Martin Short.
Yeah, how about that, right?
And Cindy Lee B loves your sweater.
Oh, thank you.
And Patty says hi. And you know Patty.
See.
So
wait, what's going on here? Why? Can you guys see it?
Let's hold it up closer.
I feel like there's. Oh yeah,
there's the car. There's a little reflection.
Yeah, there you go.
So there's Martin Short, and I know we'll get a better shot for next time, but
yeah,
Martin Short is on the left side, right?
Yep, it's on my Facebook
in
page.
the red, and Steve Martin.
Yeah,
is on the right, and I know it's hard to see, but we'll do better next time. But
and Sophia's sitting in the center.
Sophia's right in the center. Let me see that. Tilt it out.
Oh, I love it.
Sophia's the white.
The white blob in the center.
To Sophia's left is Steve Martin in the tux, and to Sophia's right is Martin Short in the red.
Yep.
So yeah, they're making Mama some money.
Yeah.
They're paying the rent.
Oh my gosh. So my friend, who's a lawyer, he was like, "Holy crap!" He's like, "That's a lot for an hourly rate." And I was like, I know. Why do you think I got another dog?
Yeah. 2 is better than 1.
Heck yeah. Mama wants to retire. I call them 401ks. But no. So I have something really funny to tell you guys. So Sophia is in Gossip Girl, and it airs this week. So my mom and I were like, we should probably watch it to see what Gossip Girl is all about.
I've never, but of course I wouldn't know.
Right. So I'm thinking it's about like teenage girls in high school, whatever. It is very raunchy.
It's kind of an adult.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And your dogs.
That's what my mom said. She goes, "Oh my God, your dog is in a porno." I'm like, "Oh no, she's not." Because the scene that she was in was at the breakfast table. But oh my goodness.
Breakfast in the Raw or something.
So my mom's like, "Oh my goodness, we told all of our friends to watch."
Now,
all of our, my mom's very Catholic friends.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. They're praying for you, right? And the dogs. They're praying them out of future purgatory or something.
I am so embarrassed. So
now hold on. What network venue does
HBO Max.
Oh well, yeah, no wonder.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't grow up with cable because it wasn't offered where I live. So like all these like cable things, I have no idea what they are and what kind of shows play on them. So
those are the pay for channels.
Let me tell
you. As they're called. So Gossip Girl, Gone Wild.
Yes.
Gianna Gone Wild.
Oh my gosh.
Sophia Gone Wild.
I'm so embarrassed. But the paycheck helped.
Well, there's another little bit of ching ching.
Yeah.
So only here.
So I'll take a picture when her episode airs of her in her quick little scene, and that's all we will show.
That's good.
Because that's all we need to see.
Yeah, we got to keep it family oriented. You never know.
Oh gosh.
Kayla says that's so cool.
Thanks.
Cindy Lee B says Sophia is beautiful.
Thank you, Cindy.
And Leah says, I love that SNL.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually a really good show. I haven't watched SNL in forever because I can't stay up that late. But obviously I've stayed up, and her picture was like the last one. So I ended up staying up for the entire show. And it's funny. Those 2 guys are just
funny. Well, those 2 guys are old school. I mean, they've been funny for years.
Yeah. They're like real comedians.
Yes. Yeah. They've earned their stripes.
Yeah.
Now, did you say this?
Yeah.
401k9?
Oh, 401k9.
Terry J.
Hilarious.
You
Oh my gosh.
should, patent that. That is great.
Well, Craig Schwegman was in earlier from Edward Jones for the Your Money segment. And he was asking about the dogs, and I told him, and I was like, pretty soon they're going to need their own financial advisor.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Let's hope.
Yeah. Well, it's going in the right direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Patty
I'm going to steal that though.
Yeah. Thanks, Jerry
401k9.
J. That's perfect. You are so quick.
Sophia needs to go to confession.
Patty is so funny. Oh my gosh.
I need to go to confession. I let my daughter go to that.
Parents are held responsible.
I'm a horrible mother.
Carrie Rodler, hello. Good glorious evening to you.
Hello,
it's been so
Carrie.
long. Carrie is married to the last all-night DJ in Erie, or maybe in the world. When Rocket 101 used to, which is now Rocket 105, Chris Rodler used to do a live overnight show. And
you're kidding.
Probably out in the fields back in the day, right?
Yep.
Right, Carrie? I mean, he was there.
Was he out?
When Rick started the station
out Northeast.
Out Northeast, and he survived till, I don't know, 3-5 years ago, live overnight.
Awesome.
A vanishing skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Carrie's.
That's awesome.
It's great to see you here. It's been a long time. Give our best to Chris, and we miss him.
Yeah.
And sometimes technology is not kind. And that's all we'll say here. Chris is right here and says hello.
Oh, game's over.
All right, we're gonna have to wind this thing down.
Yeah.
We'll have a little bit.
I don't know. They might switch to ESPN.
Right, that is true. So, hey, Justine from Pittsburgh, good to have you here, formerly of Girard. And as Carrie says, yep, the red eye.
The red eye.
He was out
in the grape fields.
Yep.
So my grandma and grandpa, and then my mom and dad owned the vineyards, right? Because it was right along the train tracks.
Right.
We owned everything on the other side of the train tracks. We used to ride our horses up to the radio station.
That was a cool little house in the middle of the vineyards.
Yes.
Yeah, it was very cool radio.
So cool.
Anyway.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go get ready because
you never know. One more funny comment.
Okay, let's
There you go.
I wonder what my Irish said.
Kayla, you never know. Maybe
Kayla.
Jen will tell you the agent.
That's right.
You can see what's going on.
That's right.
Well, thanks everybody for hanging in. We gotta go on Jet TV.
Yeah, it was good talking. We'll do this again maybe tomorrow.
One more.
What is it?
Carrie.
Then I apologize. I have to use yours. Oh.
You guys are great.
We all stole grapes from everyone.
So great to have all you guys.
But at least you're coming clean.
That's right.
Better late than never.
Good for the soul.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
Okay, we'll try to do it at the 8:30 kind of.
Yeah. The normal time.
Come back at 8:30 tomorrow evening. We'll do it all over again and more. All right. Have a good night. Thanks for your support. Take care, everybody. Got to do TV. See you there. And I'll be back here on the nightcap after midnight. But Jen won't. Take care. See y'all later. Thanks for being part of the show. And there she is. And there she goes. Good night, everybody.